Tasha is out there in CASA AMOR telling the boys that she hasn't found the one for her yet. Tasha gets on my nerves. This is the happiest I've seen Jax since he got into the villa. I've never seen Jax this happy. Jax was smiling from ear to ear. No. All nonsense, okay? Rubbish, garbage, nonsense, trash. Any jokes now, like it's getting really boring. Like every time somebody asks him about Ekinsu, he always has like a joke. Like just be serious for once. Like I have no faith in those men. Zero. I feel like they're all going to misbehave. All of them.
Yo, I did for me, I love your job. Love your job. No do, Maya, no gara from no.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Mayoko. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Love Island UK Season 8, Episode 28. Let's get straight into the video. You guys already know my videos are not going to be in chronological order of what happened during the episode, okay? This is not the review for it. I speak my thoughts in these videos, and I'm about to start with the 5 last seconds of today's episode. Because why was Dami trying to kiss the new girl Summer? Or rather, it looked like the new girl was trying to kiss Dami. There was a difference because Dami's head was just like positioned and then she was like leaning towards him. But you see, my thing is like, what was the conversation about that she felt comfortable leaning towards Dami to kiss him? Let me tell you guys something. This episode was messy. CASA AMOR is really going to do some things. And it's crazy because I really thought CASA AMOR was going to be boring. But Tasha was telling the boys that she hasn't found the spark in anyone yet. Like nobody has walked in and like taken her full on attention. She said something along those lines. I can't remember word for word what she said, but she said something along those lines. And even Gemma and Ekinsu had to look at each other like, wait, what? Aren't you with Andrew? My thing is like, we already knew Tasha didn't like Andrew like that. So all of the, oh, I love you. I'm so happy I found you. You're the one for me. We've been through so much together. I can't wait to see what happens with the... No. All nonsense, okay? Rubbish, garbage, nonsense, trash. Like, Tasha doesn't like Andrew, and she made it clear subconsciously. And my thing is, what is done in darkness comes to light. Tasha's subconscious is eating her up. She knows she doesn't like this Andrew boy. Like, let Andrew live. Even one of the new girls came up to Andrew, well, they were at the fire pit and she was telling Andrew, like, she's not the one for you. Tasha's not the one for you. Like, you look like you're literally like, she disappoints you, you go back. She disappoints you, you go back. I was like, damn, these new girls are rough. Like, look, not y'all coming in the villa and coming for Andrew for the first 5 seconds. But, you know, it was just stuff that Andrew needed to hear because when the boys tell him, he doesn't listen. So maybe he needed like other people to tell him about himself, because Tasha doesn't like you. And I really hope now you open your eyes and see Tasha doesn't like you, because Tasha is out there in CASA AMOR telling the boys that she hasn't found the one for her yet. Tasha gets on my nerves. Like, Tasha gets on my nerves. Paige is another person that gets on my nerves. I don't know what it is about Paige, but Paige is really getting along with this other new guy called Billy. And I mean, is it cute? Do you know what's crazy? Gemma knows of Billy. And I'm thinking like, Gemma, you know everybody. Like, what is going on? Gemma knows the whole of the UK. But yeah, so Gemma is telling the girls how Billy's more of like a player. He has like player vibes. And of course, that's the one Paige is not interested. I don't even think she's interested in getting to know him. I just think he makes her laugh a lot. So they have like a really good vibe and connection. Do I think Billy likes Paige? No. Do I think Billy's trying to get into the main villa? Yes. But he's trying to talk to Paige and then Tasha. Him and Paige shared a bed, but you know, everything is just like friendship level. And but Paige, I don't know. Paige, you could tell Paige is not gonna pick anyone. You could tell Paige is gonna stick with Jax. Meanwhile, Jax in the main villa is happy. This is the happiest I've seen Jax since he got into the villa. I've never seen Jax this happy. Jax was smiling from ear to ear. He was like happy. When the new girls came in, he was so hyped. He started jumping, hopping. Like, he was really like, I swear, that's how you know that's the real Jax. And him and Paige are not going to work. Him and Paige are not compatible whatsoever. Jax was happy to be in that villa with the new girls. Who else do we have? We have Luca. Luca's like, he doesn't want to get to know anyone. He's telling the boys, he's like, no, he's not interested. You know, he's really closed off. And then the boys are trying to tell him like, okay, like, Luca, open up, blah, 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 blah. Luca's like, okay, yeah, I'll get to know them, but I'm not interested. Then he talks to Molly, the new girl, and they have a vibe together. He's like telling Molly something different. He's like, yeah, I'm interested in getting to know you. You're fit. Just basically talking to Molly, which honestly, do I think Luca is gonna... The girls are strong. Like, the girls didn't come to play. The guys, I don't know. The guys look like they're about to settle, but the girls look like they're here to take their mans. Or take their mans. They're not their... Anyway, whatever. The girls look like they're ready to, you know, fight. Okay? They're ready to fight for their spot in that villa. That's what the girls look like. So, I don't know how that's going to play out. I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen. You see Summer trying to kiss... Summer trying to kiss Dami. Then somebody else was trying to kiss Andrew. I don't know. It's going to be a lot. I'm excited. Then we have Deji. And Deji is talking to India. He wants to get to know India, but he's like, no, he's not going to be disrespectful to Dami. And I'm like, okay, that's cute. But is that what the point of this Casa Amor is? You're supposed to step on Dami's toes. Dami's out there kissing other people in the villa. Like, please, look, if Dami disappoints me, Jesus Christ. Apparently, India is Jamaican. Which I had no idea about. Honestly, I definitely knew she wasn't African, though. I knew that for a fact because her accent, you could tell she wasn't African, but I didn't know she was Jamaican. And then Deji is Nigerian. Of course, Deji is a Nigerian name. Something Deji did that was very, very weird to me. He was like, what, where is Dami from? And I'm looking at Deji like, you know Dami is a Nigerian name. And you hear Dami's accent. Like, you know this guy's Nigerian. Why are you playing dumb? Like, Nigerians know Nigerians. So when, Deji was like, where's Dami from? And then India was like, Nigerian. He was like, ooh, the battle of the Nigerian boys. And I'm looking at him like, you knew he was Nigerian, but okay, whatever. Then we have Josh. Danica is interested in getting to know Josh. But Josh, I don't know. Josh gives me like, even Danica said it, like, Josh is waiting for somebody to graft him. It doesn't look like he's trying to graft girls, but it's like, Josh, do you know your role in this villa? Like, are you aware of what you have to do and not what Danica or the other girls have to do? Anyway, weird. I'm trying to think of what else even happened during this episode. It was just all over the place for me. Like, it was, I can't lie, it started off like mellow, but like there was actually a lot of information that they gave during this episode, so I'm glad for that. I'm trying to think of what else happened. And then there's Davide. Something I'm not really liking about Davide is like, okay, like we get the whole narrative of you not wanting to trust Ekinsu, but like he's making too many jokes now. Like, it's getting really boring. Like, every time somebody asks him about Ekinsu, he always has like a joke. Like, just be serious for once. Like, I don't know, it's getting irritating. Like, at first it was funny, you know, but now it's like, okay, like now you're actually kind of like mocking her. Because when the girls came in, they were asking about Ekinsu and he said like a joke, but then he was like, actually, but we're getting to know each other better. Like, things are going good, but he just always cracks, like, puts a joke in there. And I'm like, okay, like, Davide, we get it. Like, I don't know. I don't even trust Davide and Ekinsu, period, anyway. So I don't even like, I like their friendship, but I don't like them as a couple. I don't think they're going to thrive as, like, in a relationship. Never. I don't see it. But as a friendship, very strong. Because you can just tell, like, they just vibe together. But in terms of relationship, zero. Just, like, he has this front, I guess it's this, picture he paints of himself, like this upfront picture he paints of himself that is, I'm getting tired of. Like, okay, Davide, like, we get it, like, you're arrogant, like, next, like, what else about you? Like, you're arrogant and funny. Okay, next, what else? I don't know, it's something about Davide is just there. I like him, but it's getting like repetitive. Like, his character, he's getting so predictable. Let's just say that. Like, why are you just so damn predictable? And honestly, that was most of what really happened that was juicy during this episode. My predictions, okay, my predictions. I think Jax, Dami, Davide, Andrew. Honestly, I was about to name like the people who I think are gonna mess up, but honestly, I was about to name all of them. I think all of them are gonna do something rough. Like, all the guys, I feel like all the guys are gonna misbehave. I can't think of one guy that's gonna be like loyal to the core, because even Luca, who I was thinking wasn't gonna turn heads at all, had an amazing conversation with the girl Molly. So I don't know. I don't even know what is gonna happen with that. And then with the girls, I don't think Gemma is interested in knowing anyone. It doesn't look like Gemma is interested. It doesn't look like Ekinsu is interested in knowing anyone either. Paige is talking to Billy, but I don't think she's interested in getting to know him or like gonna stay with him. I can't think of who. I don't know. I can't think of who is going to really like mess up with the girls. But for the guys, I feel like all of them are going to mess up. I have no faith in those men. Zero. I feel like they're all going to misbehave. All of them. For the girls, I can't really predict. But for the men, all of them. Because do you see how happy they were when they announced that the girls were coming? Lord, those boys started Jax was like jumping. But the other boys were like, yes, I know, God. And I'm like, you guys calm down. Anyway, that was it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.